but now I can't see the reasons I tried too hard to make a better reality. So I ran all the way here, just for the chance that you'd come to. I've been waiting all day to come here and see you.
맛있는데? 뭐가 제일 마음에 들어? 어떤 거? 잡아봐. 맛볼래? 밥 먹자, 밥.
아니한테?
아이스크림도 따가워.
아이스크림도 차가워? 또 뭐가 차가워? 얼음?